What is up, everybody? I am finally building my childhood dream PC. I'm going to go through all the parts I bought, the process, and how much I spent overall. I think total is around $3,000 to $3,100 build. So I bought most of my stuff from Micro Center here in Dallas. I actually went to Micro Center 2 times, one to buy everything and one because I had trouble having it post or boot up. And then I bought the rest off Amazon. We're here at Micro Center. I was thinking about getting this one, but Danny says it looks too cheap. $2,642.84. All right, let's do it. Hello. We did it. For my CPU, I went with an AMD Ryzen 7 9850 X3D for $470. For my graphics card, I went with an RTX 5070 Ti. I tried getting a cheaper one from Micro Center, but they were out of stock, so I had to go with the $1,000 version. For my RAM, I originally went with these Corsair 64 gigabytes 2x32 gigabyte sticks RAM from Amazon. Primarily because I thought it was a really good deal, but later you'll find out this RAM was pretty much dead on arrival. When I went to Micro Center to kind of diagnose the issue, the manager immediately knew these sticks were causing the problem. He said they had like a 50% failure rate. RAM nowadays, because of RAMpocalypse, is super expensive. So honestly, part of the reason why I wanted to build a PC was to kind of lock in the price before they kind of go to the moon. But these were what I originally wanted, 64 gigabytes. But after my issue, I eventually just went with 32 gigabytes. The guy from Micro Center just recommended this brand, Klevv Bolt versions for $380. So it saved me pretty much half of the money I was going to spend on my RAM. For my primary SSD, I'm going for 2 terabyte Gen 5 to house my operating system and my program files. For my secondary M2 SSD, I'm going with a Gen 4, another 2 terabyte just for archival footage and storage. For my motherboard, I'm going with just a Gigabyte B850 for $180, just AMD compatible with Wi-Fi. For my power supply, I went with the Lian Platinum rated 850 watt. I pretty much just asked the guy at Micro Center if these were legit because there aren't many power supplies out there that are platinum rated. These were platinum rated and 850 watts and only $120, so it was cheaper than even some of the gold rated ones. So I just went with these. Lian, probably a up and coming Chinese brand because they make really good cases. My case is also from Lian. I went with the Lian 216 RGB. I think they only had one in stock at Micro Center. This was $130, and I believe their more popular versions are the Lian 207s and 217s, but I kind of just like the feel of the 216. My wife actually recommended I get the white one, which I kind of agree. It looks pretty good. Good change of pace. And then for my aftermarket cooler for my CPU, I'm just going with these cheap ones I found on Amazon, Thermalright Phantom Spirits, and they have cool RGBs. Should come up. Matched. That's pretty heavy. Okay. Close the cap. Slowly inch the lever down. We're just gonna slide it in right here. Hopefully just like that. Two clicks. It's thermal paste to help the which you know. It's pretty satisfying.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, this is the moment of truth. I did a lot of cable management. I should have tested it before, but hopefully everything works. It looks pretty clean, not gonna lie, but this is the first time pushing the power button, so let's see what happens.
It's working!
Wait. That's just the LEDs. Let's see if anything pops up on the screen.
No, turn it off. Used to be a light, yeah. No signal.
All right, it happened. It worked. Look at that. BIOS. Thank you, Micro Center. The manager took one look and said, it's your RAM. I got new RAM. Plug that bad boy in. We're cooking. We are making progress. Well, after all that, new RAM sticks in, 32 gigs, Klevv brand. This is the first time running it with both sticks in, so let's hope it boots. Plugged everything in, let's give it a shot.
Wow, the fan look pretty cool. Huh? Red light.
That's fine, it's the boot,
Oh,
because there's no windows in there yet.
nice.
Let's go! Okay, that's one of the most satisfying feelings. So if you ever use Corsair Vengeance brand DDR5 RAM right now, apparently because of RAMpocalypse, a lot of the newer RAM has a high failure rate because they send all the shitty RAM to retail and all the good RAM goes to the data centers. So just be wary of that. Use older sticks or use trusted brands, not like Corsair. But yeah, let's do a quick test. Nice.